with me while I share a widowhood epiphany, because here's the thing, I couldn't wait to share this with you. I can't get everything set up at home to make this video. I just have to talk to you while I'm on the go here, because I have just been relieved personally of so much pain in my widowhood through what I have just been through. And I've done a lot of work. I have done a lot of work, years of a lot of things. I'm a personal development person. I have worked on myself. I've worked on my healing. I want to grow. I want to become better. But widowhood has been so hard and painful, y'all. I was a suicide widow. At 31, I lost my husband by suicide, and I became so low myself that I attempted twice. So don't think I don't understand the pain or that I'm minimizing or invalidating anything, because I promise you I am not. Through everything I have been through, which has been wonderful, and I have taken things from everything I've been through, but I have to tell you, I have just been through this specific process that I'm going to be able to take others through, including you through. That is the only evidence-based grief healing process in the world. There's research behind it. It is structured and laid out to be consistent, so it is effective for everyone who goes through it. And I felt such a relief, because the point is, we do not have to hold on to pain. We can process and release it. And widowhood is painful. Losing our person is devastating. There's no way around that. But we often discover it as being more painful than it has to be, because we are associated with people, memories, our late person, places, associations with him that we're connected to through pain. And we don't have to have that kind of relationship with it. We can actually honor our person and his memory and be connected to them in our relationship that continues after they've passed through something other than pain. So I have just been through this 4-day intensive, and I'm talking early morning to all the way at night, 4 days sitting in front of my computer, and it was a live online training, but we had to go through it ourselves. As certified specialists, which I am now, we had to go through it ourselves. And then we were learning about being able to walk other grievers through it. And myself and all of these people I was in training with were having these like mind-blowing epiphanies, because we were feeling so much lighter and having so much relief and release of this pain that we have had from these particular things in our life that have caused us grief. And we're able to work through that, to experience the difference, and it just set us so much more on fire to share it. So if you think of our grief, when we hold on to these rocks of pain, think of it like rocks. And we all have a backpack in life, and we're going through life, and when you experience a painful experience, loss, tragedy, they're like rocks we're putting in our backpack. And they can be tiny pebbles or bigger rocks or boulders, and we're carrying these things around. And they're impacting our everyday life. And we have a process where we can take the boulders out. We can start to unload the backpack, so we have some emotional completeness with these things instead of stacking more pain on as we go. And when we do not resolve, these painful things in our grief manifest, right, in our physical, emotional, mental, spiritual health. We can see things like isolating, anxiety and depression, exhaustion, chronic illness, feeling stuck, feeling like you can't move forward, having a relationship with the Lord that is a struggle, having problems in other relationships, breakdown. There are so many ways that unresolved grief manifests. And when we're already navigating what a life looks like without our person, it is such an added burden. So I am so excited to share this process with you, because there are ways we can unload our backpack and lighten the load of pain in our grief. We can have a different kind of experience of it that isn't more painful than it has to be. And we can experience a lightness from the weight that we feel in grief all the time, in the exhaustion. I am going to be having my first group that I'm taking through this method. It's my pilot launch, and I would love for you to be a part of that. There's only going to be 6 people, so it's a small special group, and if you're wanting to get in on that, I would reach out to me right away. You can check the caption for more details. And then if you're finding this video later on, I'm still going to continue to lead groups, but they're going to get larger. The special thing about this pilot group is that I'm going to be offering it at a reduced rate than what the Institute suggests we start at, because I'm going through it the first time leading you. Again, it's a structured process, so you're not going to miss anything of the method. But it's just a smaller starting group that I'm excited to offer at a lower cost. And I want you to understand this is an investment in you. I definitely caused myself more stress and pain because I didn't prioritize my own healing. And so I want to encourage you. It is your job. Think of it as your job. This hard work of healing is your job in widowhood, because if we don't take that on and take that seriously, it's going to cost us more in the long run. It truly will, in our health, in our relationships, in all that we're navigating. It costs us more. You are worth whatever time, money, effort to stay alive, to heal, and to rebuild a beautiful future. And when you have just gone through something so devastating and life-changing as becoming a widow, it has to be your job to heal, because you're worth it. You are a temple of the Holy Spirit, and He has a good plan for you. And so when you're stuck in the quicksand of the same things, believing lies and having these limiting beliefs that keep you in Groundhog Day, doing the same things, experiencing the same pain, carrying around the same heavy backpack, it's not honoring to you. It's not fulfilling the good plans He has for you. And it's not taking care of your temple, because our body is the only place we have to live here, to carry this journey and run this race and live it out. So I want to offer this invitation to you. Again, having been through it, I can tell you it is worth it. You will not regret the investment. I promise you, this is life-changing. The difference you're going to experience, you're not going to want to stop doing the work. I went through a round of it, and you can continue to do more of the work in other areas, to experience more release of pain and more relief, and that's what I'm doing. That's what all of us who just went through this training are doing. This method continues to grow all over the planet, on every continent other than Antarctica, and it is spreading because it is powerful, it is effective, and it will work for you. So, widow sister, if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. I would love to walk you through it. Join my pilot group or join another group that I'm running later on. I promise you, you won't regret it. Your story isn't over yet, and it should hold more than pain for you. There is so much hope. There is a lighter way. There is relief. Reach out to me and let me help you find it. I'm here to guide you. I get it, and I not only get it, but I've navigated it. I've experienced it before you, and the Lord has called me to help other widows. So I'm here for you. Let's do it together.